Hi, I wanted to share a great resource that might also be helpful for distance learning. It's Book Nook. It's available on the web pages grades 3 through 5, 6 through 8, and 9 through 12 on infoohio.org. And it's book trailers created by students for students about their favorite book or maybe a book that they are reading in class. The nice thing about InfoOhio and their resources is they provide as much as they possibly can free of charge and just for you. Now, to use this resource, it will highlight the latest books that have been submitted, or you can search. If you're looking for a particular title, my last search was for Ghost by Jason Reynolds, but they found 21 book trailers that dealt with Ghost in some way. Here are 3 trailers for the book I was looking for. It's a great way to start off a book that you may be reading, or it may be a great way to find a book that you think kids will be interested in, because these are going to be honest trailers. The nice thing about this resource is you can see that just on Info Ohio, they have all that you need. So you can just tell the students, go to Book Nook on Info Ohio, and here are all the tools that they're going to need right here under their heading for students. Now, as a teacher, you get the same information, such as creating the book trailers. Here are all the tools that the kids will need, like, and under each one, like this is templates and storyboards to help them plan. And there are varieties, so if you don't like the look of one, try another one. Here are tools on creating the videos, easy to use, and a variety. So there's no excuse. You can find something that will suit them and suit the materials that you have available. The video tools, like video effects, how to edit on your iPhone, all of this is here. And they will tell you if it costs something, such as Masher costs $2.99 per month. You can say, listen, I don't want you to go on Masher. Stay away from that because it costs money. Or you could say, listen, if you get your permission from your parents, feel free. Audio tools, ways for them to add music, add different sounds, sound effects, and image tools. Where can they find? And the neat thing about this is going to be copyright approved, or it's free to use. There are no restrictions. So you don't have to worry about breaching anyone's copyright or causing any trouble. And then, of course, the one thing that Info Ohio stresses is citing your sources, which is another reason why those images that are copyright free are so important. And it shows here how to cite the sources, gives them information about. So if you have a lesson about copyright, this might be a great resource for you. And style guides, it uses the Purdue OWL as one of the options. So that was just under the creating book trailers, and this is what the students see. They get these tools. As a teacher, you get these options, these 3 options. There's the book trailer rubrics. You don't have to worry about creating a rubric yourself. There are a variety to use. lesson plans. Some of these are created by like InfoOhio. Here's book trailer from English Language Arts, iMovie, Read Write Think has lesson plans that use or suggest how you can create and use book trailers. So you don't have to worry about creating a lesson plan, it's here. And then here's extra information, helpful tips, um, flyers to promote using Book Nook, or you could hand out to your students or post on your Google Classroom. But all of this is under the For Teachers. And you can see here that you can submit a book trailer. InfoOhio, you have to make sure that you've cited your sources and that you've followed all of the copyright regulations. So kids can't just search for random Google pictures. They really need to use the tools that are provided. But that's another reason why InfoOhio has all of this information here for the students, is to make sure that what they're getting can be used for these book trailers. A couple of different ways you could use a book trailer. You could use it in place of a book report. And even if you don't submit the book trailer to InfoOhio to be published on their website, you could use book trailers just in your classroom. You can submit, you could have the students submit a book trailer as part of a group project. The class is reading a particular title. Everyone has to create a book trailer or poster for that book, and they have to include certain key things. And that's another place where you can use those rubrics. Simple modification, those eliminating of like maybe the video category or the publishing category, the book trailer rubrics will work. And even if you're not thinking about a book, the rubrics for book trailers can be adapted to other classes. The other thing that can be used, all of these planning and video tools could be used for students who just need to create a video for a class. If you're in math class and you want the kids to create a video explaining how they solved a linear equation, here's a creative way to do that. This is going to give them the video tools, the audio tools, and the image tools for them to create those videos. So they don't have to search the internet. They don't have to go out and find pictures or sounds or possibly tools that aren't the best for classroom use. So I hope you find this useful. But this is a fun way to introduce reading or a book, or a fun way to evaluate students on their ability to create.